Hey, hello, folks. How you doing? Great. This is George. I'm feeling all fired up today. It's cold outside, but hey, we're hot inside and ready for you, huh? Great. Listen, yesterday we talked about as moths are attracted to light. That was part one. Today we're doing part two, but we're talking a different dimension this time, and we're talking about attracting the business contacts you desire. All right? Quick recap for those who listened yesterday. We said that, moths are attracted to light, all right? And we asked, have you ever wondered why? Well, we see them, these little creatures attracted to light, they go to light. And we said that the reason why they do that, actually, it's, the reason they fly maniacally around the light is that in the pre-electric world in which they evolved, right? They used the moon to navigate by night, right? Moonlight. So by keeping the moon at a constant angle to the direction of their flight, they could ensure that they traveled in a straight line. In other words, they see the light, they follow the light, they use that as their compass, as it were, for getting direction. Okay. All right. So yesterday we talked about using that to attract the partner of your desires. But today we're talking business. We're talking the business contacts that you like, the people you want. And before I even get into this, I want to tell a story about myself. And it happened when I wasn't even aware of these rules, as it were. I was what you would call, an unconscious competent? I think that's the word. I didn't know what I was doing, but it actually did work. So sometime back in my life, I had this unsettled feeling where I was working, and I had a deep desire to move. I really wanted to move. And I could really describe where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. But of course, not in the detail of a name and a position exactly, but a general picture of where I wanted to go, feeling uneasy here. And I would say that to my family. My wife would hear this over and over again. I intend to move. But I had no idea where I was. But I held it so deeply. I kept thinking about it. I kept talking about it. And in the meantime, there was, call him a boss, who was actually looking for the person who had what I had. And he was also kind of like going through that process. And with time, to cut a long story short, we met and things happened, and I moved. I did what I had dreamt of doing. So these things will happen. And you don't have to be an expert and understand the rules of how it works all the time. But as long as you follow, remember we talked about natural laws, etc. As long as you follow certain rules, whether you're conscious or unconscious of them, doesn't matter. The effect is the same. Okay, so today we're talking about attracting business partners. So it's very important to understand at the outset, right, that in as much as you are looking for someone, a business partner, a position, there is also someone looking for someone just like you, exactly with what you have. The way you are, there's someone looking for that person. You don't know where they are, and they don't know where you are. And what you are doing in this process is to use the laws of the universe to attract each other, to attract yourself to those people so you become what you want to be. All right? So for picture in your mind the type of person you want to work with. So say you are looking for a manager. Okay. So you want a manager to run your business, and this manager is, you want someone who's multilingual, who can speak many languages, and so what you do is you picture in the mind what you want to work with, what you are looking for exactly. So you are looking for someone who has got expertise in the thing that you want. Or if you're looking for a job, let's say you're looking for a job as a, what shall we say, a hairdresser. You're an expert hairdresser. So you picture in your mind someone of influence, right? Who is an expert in that area, who is also in the process of looking. It might be, I said, hairdressers, it might be computers, it might be an engineer. Whatever you're looking for, be clear in your mind exactly what it is that you're looking for. And this person who you're looking at as the possible contact, all right? So if you're looking for a business partner, okay, into a joint venture, picture someone who is also looking for a business partner in the area that you're talking about. What is it that you want to see? So visualize yourself with that person, discussing what it is that has to be done, enjoying good rapport, creating a firm connection, and creating mutual receptivity, to one another's proposal, right? So the law of perpetual transmission, as I said to you, it states that your dominant thoughts will eventually appear in physical form. And in other words, you become what you think of most all day. And put differently, the images that you hold strongly will materialize in physical form. So we've discussed that in the past. But as you're looking for this business partner or this employer or this manager, whatever it is, don't try and put a face to this person to be too specific. Let the universe supply you with the general specifications you mentally imagine, right? Then the next point is very, very important, because you've laid out what you want. These are the parameters, this is what I'm looking for, this is the general picture. The next point is focus on what you can give this person, your perceived partner, whatever it is. What are you going to give to this person? What talents, what products, what expertise do you bring to the table? And then feel good about yourself. Don't say, who am I? No. Feel good about yourself. What you have, somebody else wants out there. So stay with it. Not only do you need that person, but you must remember they also need you. So they're also looking, right? Then after you've done that exercise, this is what I'm going to offer. This is what I desire from this person. Then you leave it to your subconscious mind to supply you with ways that you will now be able to meet this person. You're asking your subconscious mind now to supply you with the means to meet this person. Don't feel pressured, right? And don't pressure yourself into instant results, which is a big problem with when people do an exercise like this. You do it once, you want results tomorrow. No. As I gave you in the example that I gave you about me, it took me about a year as I went on and on puzzling about this. But surrender yourself to the subconscious mind and believe that you have received that which you seek, and it will be yours. Believe it. So believe that I have this business partner. Believe I have this job. Believe that I have this manager that I'm looking for. with the description that you have given. Make affirmations in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Make affirmations. I am so happy and grateful now that I have found my business partner. Whatever it is that you're seeking. Speak to your subconscious mind with confidence. Don't go, well, I hope I get... No. With confidence, you have found that person. And this is how you are going to work with that person. Right? Repeat it over and over and over and over. Maybe at least 10 times. Every time you do this. Then relax and fill your mind with faith and expectancy that your desires will be met. I know other people say, oh, why should I do that? Why should I repeat this thing over and over and over? I know what you say, but it doesn't work that way. It's not an intellectual exercise. It's an exercise where your conscious mind is influencing your subconscious mind, and it's doing that by repetition. It's influencing your subconscious mind through a repetition over and over and over and over. That's important. But you must remember that faith and confidence are vibrations of energy, right? And it is these vibrations that will attract the desire which you seek. Attracting the moths to the light, as we gave the title. It is these vibrations which attract your desires. So you have to say it. You have to get in that place where your vibrations can in fact attract. Feel excited, feel overjoyed. Exactly the emotions that you would have when that thing comes to be. You're exercising those emotions even before it comes. Because you know it's coming. And belief is absolutely important in this one. Remember, we talked about aligning your belief to behavior. As long as there's a disconnect, it's not going to happen. You have to firmly believe that it is so. So you must feel excited. But you must remember these points, that there are thousands of business opportunities and people who would love to have what you can offer. There are people looking for you, just as you are looking. So the answer to your issue is to focus on what you can influence right now. And that is your vibration. That is your faith. That is the things that you can do, the affirmations that you can do. That's what you can influence. Don't worry about the rest, because the rest will take care of itself. Slowly, as you do it more and more and more, you begin to attract that which you seek. But you need patience. There's no timetable for this thing. But believe, and your belief shall become reality. Hey? It is very important for you to exercise belief when you are on this road. Okay, that's all we got today for you. And this is George, and I'm saying stay positive. And if you like this video, share it with friends, will you? And you can click like on our button. And just to repeat, guys, that we will be moving from the 1st of May to our Vula consulting page, because we've busted the 5,000 figure now, and we will work from there with a few tweaks here and changes there. I'm sure you'll love what we have for you, and I'd like to keep working with you guys. Take good care of yourselves, and remember, we absolutely love you. All right? Okay, now take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow.